I'm Joanna Simpson here at Risk Minds International in London. Joining me now is Adam Ennamli, Chief Risk Officer at General Bank of Canada. Thank you very much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
And just start by telling me, given your expertise in cybersecurity, what emerging cyber threats do CROs need to have on their radars, and how can they prepare for them?
I would say there are three attack vectors, macro attack vectors. The first one being the increased uptick in AI-powered attacks, meaning that you always have attacks, but now you see an uptick in the ones that AI plays a central role into. The second one I would say is the ability now for threat actors to attack every point of the supply chain, not just the endpoints where you have users and you can obviously see that you have been attacked, but you can actually now get attacked, not know about it for 6 months, and then it's already too late. And then the third one is the increased volume of those attacks. Now with the power of automation, you can have much more attacks than you used to have every day. And that's a matter of being able to manage that kind of volume. If you were to basically prepare to protect yourself against all these, I would say the first thing is really to learn about your environment. Because if you don't understand the attack vectors, you don't know what to protect against, right? The second one would be to reinforce the controls that you already have. So trust by default is gone. You need to basically reinforce controls, provide the right amount of access to the right amount of people, and then finally to invest ahead. I would say you hear a lot about quantum computing. What I can tell you from a cybersecurity perspective is a technology that can break the usual paradigms of encryption. So now is not too early to start looking into it.
And how do you balance the need for digital transformation with maintaining robust cyber defenses?
I'm always a big proponent of the fact that smart, right-sized security leads to better performance, not worse. Meaning that if you integrate security by design into the building phase of any technology or any project, this will lead to a much more focus on the value that you create rather than a focus on the value that you lose because you had bad security or after the fact security. So if you're smart about it, if you are able to make the right choices to have a right-sized security apparatus, if you will, I think that will lead to better global performance. You just need to make sure that you have all of that early on, front-loaded.
And what are the key components of an effective cyber resilience framework within a bank?
I would start by strong governance, because protecting is all about making decisions. If you don't know who makes decisions at the right time by the right people, then you are going to clog your decision pipeline and the attack vectors won't wait for you. That's the first thing. Second thing is all about education. 80% of cybersecurity successes, if you will, are due to the people, because the people are the first line of defense. So if they're educated against all the new attack vectors, they will basically stop them right there. Third thing would be to be exceptional at doing the basics. So you have passwords, you have MFA, you have firewalls, all that good stuff that we have been doing for years. You need to master it in a very simple way, right-sized way. Finally, I would say learning, always, education, and testing, right? You need to test your playbook, because the day of an attack, your best performance is going to be same as your worst repetition. And that's very important to keep in mind, because Murphy's Law is the only certainty in cybersecurity.
And is AI friend or foe in risk management?
I would say AI is my best friend, it's even family. But all the good families have values, and those values protect us against those risks. If I can stop the metaphor right there, what I mean by this is that the benefits of AI outweigh the risks if we're, of course, prudent about it. We have been able to do a lot of progress in fraud detection, threat detection, in our ability to simplify a lot of administrative processes that clogged our risk processes. And of course, the risks that come with AI are technology risks. AI is a technology like cloud was, like internet was. So we just need to upgrade and evolve our playbook accordingly. So bias, transparency, all these things need to be part anyway of our value playbook. So again, AI is one of the best prowesses in technology, and it's helping risk management a lot.
Adam Ennamli, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.